Hello, my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, intuitive messenger, and author. And this is the July 2024 numerology reading and an energy forecast for Life Path 9. This is the July 2024 Life Path 9 numerology reading and energy forecast. So welcome, Life Path 9. I'm really happy you're here. So I've already pulled the cards and confirmed with Spirit that I have the correct cards for you. But as always, I always want to start by saying that nothing I share in these videos is ever declarative or fortune telling or predictive. Everything I share in these videos is of a spiritual nature to help you understand yourself, hopefully in a deeper way, get a new perspective, and maybe give you some insight on the energies you may see coming up in your life in the near future. So with that being said, always remember you have the power, you have free will. Nothing I say is ever meant to be opposing to that. And you always have the ability to stand in your personal power and make choices from that place. Nothing I say is never, ever, ever meant to inspire fear, only to provoke curiosity, thought, and hopefully inspire change in some small way. Okay, so we're going to begin. So I've confirmed with Spirit we have the right cards. And the card we have for you, the first card we have for you is the Page of Cups. Okay. The second card we have for you, coming up in the obstacle position, is the Ace of Pentacles. The next card we have for you is the Empress. So the Empress is at the center of the reading. Okay. Then we have, interesting, the Eight of Swords. And then we have the King of Wands. Okay, so this is very, very interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. And so we're going to begin here. And let's see what Spirit has to say about the Page of Cups. Okay, Spirit, what would you like to say to Life Path 9 about the Page of Cups? Okay. Okay, so you're embarking on a new emotional journey. And I'm getting that you may be feeling a little uncertain, a little scared, a little, maybe some trepidation here. But it's a part of yourself that is really important that you put time into and that you develop. What else would you like to say about the Page of Cups? And it's an opportunity for you, Life Path 9, to be seen, to be heard, and to be acknowledged in new ways. And that it's going to be really important for you to go slow, but also be open to how things are unfolding for you. And that your unfoldment process is going to be really, really important for you at this time. Why is it going to be important? Because it's about getting to know yourself better, about getting to know your emotions better, about being more open to exploring your internal world better. And that through this new emotional exploration, you're going to gain some insights about yourself. Some that are going to be startling and some that are going to be exciting. Why would this be exciting? Because Spirit is saying it's exciting because anytime you get to learn about yourself in a new or deeper way, you get excited. We all get excited. You should get excited because it's interesting, right? It's important to realize, and I'm saying this, I'm going to start saying this more in my other readings, but I'm saying this first time to you, Life Path 9. You really are the most interesting person in your life. But because we have such an externalized relationship with the world, we think other people are interesting. But if you honestly really, really dig deep and you really take time to slow down and explore yourself, you'll realize you actually are really, really interesting. And that, if you give yourself the time and the space to really have that unfoldment within yourself, you'll realize how interesting you really, really are. So Spirit is saying, give yourself the time to unfold and mature. So give yourself time to unfold in this new way and to mature emotionally in this new way and to develop. And, it could lead to you developing a new sense of being and purpose and a deeper understanding of yourself. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to say about the Page of Cups? And that Spirit is saying, like, when you're going through this process, remember to do it with a very light touch. And so that means don't be forceful with yourself. Don't be hard or heavy with yourself. Just do it with a very, very light touch. Like, don't, I tell this to my clients sometimes, like, don't bully yourself. We can be the biggest bullies to ourselves. What would you like to say about the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, so your Ace of Pentacles is coming up as an obstacle. So Spirit is saying you're blocking yourself from having a new beginning. You're blocking yourself from having a new beginning. What would you like to say about the Ace of Pentacles? Yeah, you're blocking yourself from having a new beginning, and you're blocking yourself from having your reality reshaped in a new way. Because the Empress is here to help you do that, but you're blocking yourself. You're blocking yourself. By this being reversed, you're blocking yourself. In what way are they blocking themselves, Spirit? You're blocking yourself by holding on to the old and not letting the new in. So for me, Pentacles, of course, have to do with money and career and business and money, financial matters, savings, things like that. But for me, when I read the Pentacles have to do with the third dimension and reality and our relationship to reality. And Spirit is saying you're blocking yourself from having a new relationship with reality. And this could be in many different areas. It can be with family, it can be with your career, it can be with your finances. But first and foremost, for me, it's always with ourselves. So there's a new relationship you can form with yourself that you're not doing. You're not being open to forming a new physical relationship with yourself. And because the Empress is here and she brings growth, she brings expansion, she brings um fertility and goodness. And what I'm finding really interesting and what my eye is catching is that she's looking at the Ace of Pentacles. Wait, in my way, the way the cards are situated in front of me, she's looking at it and it's kind of like she's wondering, why is that card upside down? Why isn't that person allowing things to grow and change and transform? To me, it's like she's looking at the Empress is looking at it and wondering why you're making the choice to not let things grow and flourish for yourself and to be more open and expansive. Okay, what else do you want to say about the Ace of Pentacles? So Spirit is saying they understand that change can be scary. It can seem intimidating. But I'm getting that however your life is set up, life path 9, that the structure and the foundation to make the change is already there. And so so it's not about, your physical reality changing dramatically, but these are some changes you need to go through within yourself that you're not allowing to take place because maybe you're afraid of the outcome, or maybe you're feeling safe, maybe you're feeling comfortable. Maybe you're feeling comfortable and you want to maintain the status quo. Is that correct, Spirit? Do they want to maintain the status quo? Yes, Spirit is saying yes. You want to maintain the status quo, and you kind of like want to coast. You kind of just want an easy ride. But Spirit is saying you didn't come into this reality to coast. You came for growth and change, especially as a life path 9. I'm a life path 9 too. Our journey is one of transformation and transcendence. That's just what we're here to do. If we're in our spiritual bag, our journey is a journey of growth and transcendence and transformation. Um, and that's what we're here to do. So, but maybe you're feeling like that's not the energy you're in life path 9, and maybe you're feeling like you just want to kind of coast and have an easy ride. But Spirit is saying you did not come here to coast and have an easy ride. You came here to be challenged, and you came here to grow. Oh, that makes sense. And so that's why the Empress is here. She's here to help you tap into that energy of growth. She's here to help you tap into that energy of growth and expansion in your life and on your soul's journey. Because out of all the 5 cards, you only have one major arcana, and she's sitting here at the center of the reading. So that's why the Empress is here to help you grow. What else? What would you like to say about the Empress, Spirit? The Empress is about expansion. She's about fertility. She's about lushness. She's about the preciousness of life in all of its forms. She's the divine mother. She's the divine enhancer. She's here to help you to grow and expand beyond your own limitations. In that if you tap into that energy, you'll have nothing to be afraid of. Spirit is saying, let her help you grow and expand, and so that you can tap into that energy. The energy of internal growth, expansion, and abundance. You know, and don't be afraid of this, stuck energy you're feeling. The Empress energy can help you. Anything else you want to say about the Empress, Spirit? The Empress is the spirit of growth and fertility, and you should embrace it. Okay. What would you like to say about the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Swords is about being a hostage to your own mind. And so maybe there are some ways, Life Path 9, you've been holding yourself hostage to your own mind. Because the Empress is, excuse me, the Eight of Swords is always a really interesting card, because she can get out of this. She can get out of it. The ties aren't that loose. She can kind of do a little shimmy, and she could probably take her arms out. She's kind of, this is about a woman or being who's a hostage to their own mind and their own thinking. And so Spirit is wants you to not be a hostage to your own mind and your own thinking. Yes, Spirit is saying free yourself. Free yourself from all that tells you hostage mentally, and step into a new place of being. I think I'm getting also the sense that the Empress can help you with that too. The energy of freeing yourself. What do you want to say about the thoughts? What's going on with the thoughts for Life Path 9? Challenging your thoughts of where freedom lies. Freedom from self-doubt, freedom from self-blame, freedom from self-hatred. When we challenge our thoughts, we actually attain freedom. And so Spirit is saying they want you to attain this level of freedom, because this level of freedom can lead to a level of peace. What else would you like to say about the Eight of Swords? Spirit is saying sometimes we cause our own nightmares in our own mind. Sometimes our thinking can be so out of control that we are the ones who cause our own mental difficulties, because we don't have any control of our thinking and our mind. And so I'll just say this, let me interject from what Spirit is saying. I'll say this as a psychotherapist, but I see that's very, very common. And what I tell people is that you have to regulate your nervous system. You have to work with your nervous system, and you have to do things at all times to take care of your nervous system. That's not emphasized enough that's really, from my own personal experience and what I see in my clients, that's really how people can really have true transformation and change, is by taking care of their nervous system. Because when their nervous system is taken care of through Qigong, yoga, Tai Chi, meditation, breath work, and they know how to breathe and they know how to regulate themselves, their mind is able to clear up. A lot of this stuff with the mind is caused by anxiety and the mind trying to be the solver of problems. And the mind is not meant to be the solver of problems. The true solutions come from intuition and wisdom. The mind is just a navigational device that we have to operate on this planet, but it's never meant to be in charge of anything. And so I would just say to you, Life Path 9, if you're not working to take care of your nervous system, if you're not working to um, have a practice that helps you to regulate your nervous system every single day, I want to highly encourage you to do that, because just being a hostage to your mind, it just causes more pain and difficulty. So that's just my 2 cents. Oh, and I'll say that there are many, many videos on YouTube that help with nervous system regulation. But I definitely feel like moving your body as far as energy and processing is good too. I'm a huge yoga fan. Um, and that would be my recommendation. But find something that's very meditative and slow that you can really tune into to help you move your body. It's not just about physical exercise. It's about uh, regulating your nervous system, processing on an emotional, energetic, and a tissue level. Okay, what else do you want to say about the Eight of Swords? Okay, so what would you like to say about the King of Wands? Okay, so Spirit is saying the King of Wands is an entity of empowerment, right? This is an entity who is, you know, has a lot of wisdom and a lot of power when it comes to using the element of fire. It knows how to use this element in the most discerning way possible and the most beneficial way possible. And Spirit wants you to tap into that energy of using your power that's within you, your power of fire and your power of activation, in a way that's most beneficial to you. Know that you have, okay. And also, because you are nine and nines, and this is nines are, speaking in general, but a lot of us are very spiritual people. We're always looking for the deeper answer, the higher perspective. And the King of Wands is a being that wands are also tied to spirit, about connecting. Inspiration has to do with being inspired from the physical, from the spiritual realm as well. And so Spirit is saying, like, this is an opportunity also for you to connect with the spiritual realm and be connecting to spirit. And they want you to do that. They want you to engage in it from the King of Wands perspective. Because nines are already big picture, what things mean, what things are about. They want to have a full concept of things. And so for you, you're being asked to step into that King of Wands energy and tie that into, your natural gravitation towards spirituality and spirit and that connection. What else would you like to say about the King of Wands? That whatever passion and fire you're feeling in your life, always use it with wisdom and discernment. And really, it's important as you work through these things, Life Path 9, that you look back to where you've been, to where you are now, to understand where you're going. And Spirit is saying that what lays ahead is key. Is there anything else? Okay. So we're going to go get a message from the angels. Angels, one card for Life Path 9 for July 2024. Angels, one card for Life Path 9 for July of 2024. Let's see here. We have here for Life Path 9, Life Path 9, Life Path 9. Against this card. Okay. Okay. This card came up again. I got this in another reading. Trust the universe. Your message. Although your faith may be challenged now, trust the universe. There is a reason for some of the experiences you've been going through recently. There are no coincidences in life, and everything is unfolding perfectly according to the divine plan. Positive opportunities are coming your way. Trust in the process and the path that you're being led down. You will know it is the right path when you experience synchronicities and other signs and wonders. These are messages reminding you to trust the universe. There is no such thing as chance. All is well, all is guided. If you lose an opportunity or feel you have been shut down, know that this is the work of God and the angels, and it is right for you. If you are wondering where you go from here, know that when you ask the universe for a sign, it will show up the moment you are on the right path. You are being guided by your angels to stop questioning everything that is occurring at this time and let in the miraculous support you deserve. Trust that you are deserving of good experiences because you are, and the universe will deliver them to you. So, Life Path 9, trust the universe. Okay? Okay. So, I hope this message was helpful. I hope it was beneficial. Please leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about this, if it connected with you, resonated. If it didn't, that's fine too. Take what you need, and if it doesn't feel right for you, chuck it. Okay? So, if you'd like a more in depth intuitive reading, the information will be in the description box below. So, again, my name is Sonia Ross. I'm a psychotherapist, I'm an intuitive messenger, and an author. And this has been the July 2024 Life Path 9 Numerology Reading and Energy Forecast. I hope these messages resonated with you, Life Path 9. Please like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. Many blessings to you, Life Path 9. Peace.